Hello, audience. As a part of my Speech 101 class, I'm required to ask that everyone here is over the age of 16 and they consent to being recorded live for my Speech 101 class. Only my instructor in online class will view this for educational purposes. Please confirm by saying yes.
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 Imagine walking into a crime scene. Bloodstains, fingerprints, tiny fibers all hold evidence to solving the mystery. This is the reality of a forensic scientist. Forensic science is a fascinating field that plays a crucial role in the criminal justice system. They analyze physical evidence from crime scenes that help them later during the criminal justice process. They use various scientific techniques to examine evidence such as DNA, fingerprints, blood, and other bodily fluids. The evidence they discover helps identify suspects, establish connections between suspects and criminal activity, and even exonerate the innocent. In my speech, I'll be going over the history of forensic science, the qualifications and responsibilities to become a forensic scientist, and lastly, two pros and two cons of this profession. The evolution of forensic science began in the 18th and 19th centuries. The modern era of forensic science began in the 18th century. In the 18th century, one of the first recorded uses of physical evidence in criminal case occurred in England. By 1814, the 19th century began to see significant advancements. In the early 19th century, toxicology emerged as a crucial aspect of forensic science. In the 2008 book, An Encyclopedia of History, Methods, and Techniques by William J. Tilestone, he states Matthew Orfila, often referred to as the father of toxicology, published a study of the detection of poisons and their effects on the human body. His work laid the foundation of forensic science. By the 20th century, forensic science expanded rapidly. The early 1900s saw significant advancements. Sir Francis Galton developed fingerprint analysis, and Edmund Locard formulated the principle that every context leaves a trace, which became a cornerstone of forensic science. Today, in the 21st century, forensic investigations have advanced tools. Those tools consist of DNA profiling, forensic pathology, and digital forensics. Now that we have insight on the history of forensic science, let's dive into the qualifications. The first qualification you will need is a bachelor's degree in forensic science, chemistry, biology, or a related field. Experience in criminal justice, molecular biology, genetics, toxicology, and statistics are also a very important qualification. You must also have basic skills such as strong analytical skills, attention to detail, critical thinking, and communication skills. Training in a laboratory is also a crucial qualification. Now let's go into the responsibilities. Evidence collection and analysis is one of the main responsibilities. This is when a scientist collects evidence and analyzes it in the lab. DNA, blood samples, hair, fibers, and other traces of evidence are what they analyze. Another responsibility is documentation and reporting. This is when scientists write clear reports and keep detailed records for future use. Another responsibility is testimony. This is when the scientist testifies in court as an expert witness to explain evidence and how it was analyzed. The last the last responsibility is collaboration. Scientists work closely with law enforcement, legal teams, and other forensic experts to secure a thorough investigation. These responsibilities are crucial for emerging that forensic evidence is collected, analyzed, and presented accurately and effectively. While the qualifications and responsibilities of a forensic scientist seem straightforward, there are several pros and cons. The first pro is the justice you serve. You play a crucial role in solving crimes and delivering justice, which can be rewarding to some individuals. Another pro is the job options they offer. The field offers various specializations from DNA analysis to toxicology, providing options in career paths. Sorry. The one con is the stressful environment. The job can be stressful due to the nature of the work, dealing with crime scenes and the pressure of providing accurate results. The last con is that becoming a forensic scientist can take an emotional toll on an individual. A forensic expert is often exposed to traumatic and distressing crime scenes, which can be mentally exhausting. I have examined the history of forensic science, the qualifications and responsibilities, and lastly, two pros and two cons of this profession. The work of a forensic scientist requires strong education in science, attention to detail, and the ability to communicate complex information clearly and accurately. The dedication of a forensic scientist is unmatched. They are heroes who turn a mystery into clarity. Okay, here's my